Hey guys, I'm back and it's hump day Wednesday, and I'm back. I thought I was gonna be back on Tuesday. Well, that's what I told you guys. I was gonna be back on Tuesday. I got my days all mixed up, you know, with the whole battle going down. They postponed it, then they came back with it for Monday, and I was supposed to do, well, I told you guys I was coming back on Tuesday, but what I really meant was I'm coming back on Wednesday, because I try to do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Anyway, so I'm back. It's hump day, and let's get into it, because everybody and their mother has had an opinion about the battle, but I think what we can all agree on is that the battle, after it finally was able to get started, was some epic stuff. Y'all, it was such good music being played. I just was smiling from ear to ear. I was in my office. I had my earplugs on. I was like, I was at a party. I was at a party and I was having a good time. I saw the changes that were made. You know, Teddy took all our memes and jokes like a champ, but he listened, you know, to what was being said. So both gentlemen were sitting in their studios by themselves, although later on in the video we saw that Teddy wasn't really by himself. He still had his sidekicks in the back and whatnot, but you know, it was way more calmed down than what we saw initially, when it looked like he had a orchestra behind him. All the equipment and all that stuff, all of that was gone, and it was just the two fellas, their switchboards, and their wonderful music. And it was a really good night for all of us fans. I had a blast. Now, Teddy had technical difficulties at the end, but regardless of all that, it was a really good night of music. And so I am really interested to see where Versus is going to go next and who's going to be next to battle, because that was like the championship. Like, I don't know what can come behind that. I don't know what can do better than that. They actually broke freaking Instagram. Like before, and maybe it was just me because I have technical difficulties as far as working all this you know, IG stuff. But previously, when I was going on IG on my computer, I couldn't click on it to do live. Like, I couldn't click on the icons to see the live videos. But I think for this particular battle, for what it did, IG changed its features and allowed you to look at live from your desktop. Now, it may just be me, but I could only look at live on my phone. I couldn't do it from my laptop, but it seems as though they've changed that feature where you can do live from your laptop or your desktop now. So I don't know, but it was an epic battle. It completely shut down Instagram. It was so funny because Swiss Beats and Timberland was saying how they had to go on somebody else's stream to watch their baby. You know, this was their project, their thing that they launched, and they couldn't even get in because it was just so many people trying to see this battle go down. So I don't know where it's gonna go next. I don't know who's gonna be next up. It's a cajillion wonderful producers and songwriters, but it seems as though Babyface and Teddy Riley was just like the top of Mount Rushmore, you know, at least two of the four. Anyway, so it was awesome. I enjoyed it, and it was so funny because that damn Teddy Riley, him and that technology. So his boy Breon comes back in there with the phone, and on the phone is Dr. Dre, right? So Teddy's just being Teddy, having a good time, not knowing. Dre is so quiet, not even quiet, but personal. He's sitting up talking to Dre, and Teddy feeling so good that he turns the phone of Dre FaceTiming him. He turns the phone to the audience, to what he's streaming, so we get to see Dre's face. Dre ain't trying to be seen like that, and Dre's certainly not trying to let us hear what he's saying, because what Dre was saying was, you know, what y'all did was magnificent, but that ain't really how I get down. I probably would never do anything like that. That's not the platform for me. But y'all go head on. Y'all did that. It was so funny. Anyway, so that was that. I did want to touch on that because man, I was waiting for it, and I can't even lie, it was worth the wait. It's so many different breakdowns about it, the music, the lineups. It was just wonderful. It was epic. Anyway, so what I also wanted to touch on was I'm seeing and I'm hearing that a lot of these states are opening back up soon. You know, COVID-19 has had us on quarantine for a while, and there have been some really good things that came out of quarantine, and those IG versus battles are one. But saying that, the stimulus checks have been cut, and most people have received them. And so now, very ironic that the stimulus checks have been cut, and now they're going to open up the economy again. They're going to open up the streets. They're going to open up businesses and stuff. They gave you guys some money, and I don't say you guys. They gave us, because I got a check too. They gave us some money, and now they want to open it back up. I personally do not think now is the time to open it back up. I thought we were going to at least be quarantined for 2 months. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared and shaking and nervous. And not necessarily for me, because I've been going out, but for the rest of everybody else. Y'all, if y'all can help it, and you don't have to go out, and you don't have to go back to work, and you can continue either working from home or stay at home, stay at home. Stay at home. I just think it's very ironic that they're opening up these states, not gradually, you know, just there's no working together state by state, no kind of coordination. We just don't floodgates open it up. Atlanta, be careful. Black folks, be careful, because now it's being reported that, you know, we have the biggest number of cases and deaths from this thing. Guys, here's my dog. Hey, Sam. So we have the biggest number of cases. Why are they just opening up Atlanta? The largest number of black people in the freaking nation reside in Atlanta, in DC. I don't know about DC, but I know Atlanta is just opening up. Just no, you know, designated spots. They just said, screw it, we're just gonna open up the city. Florida is opening up. Texas is opening up. Y'all be careful. Wear your masks. Wear your gloves. You know, it's still not safe. I don't care what they tell you. These nail places, these hair salons, hey, man, listen. Be careful, y'all. Don't be no fool. Don't go out there in the first wave of people, and then a month from now, we're going to be on quarantine again, and it's going to be stricter. I'm just saying, be careful, guys. Be very, very careful, and be mindful. You know, just sit back and look at how things are going. Look how people are moving. Be cautious. Be smart. Do not just go back out into this world like nothing ever happened. That's my warning. I'm not finna preach and be on the soapbox, but I just want y'all to be mindful. You know, that's my thing. Be ye very mindful of the things that are going on around you. If you have the means to stay at home, do that. You know, the kids are still at home, so a lot of people don't have babysitters and whatnot. If you can stay at home, stay at home. That's my PSA for the day. That's going to be my PSA till I feel like we're safely, you know, out of this thing, or we've safely built up an immune system to this thing. And be very careful of any vaccinations that pop up. I'm just saying, be careful. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for today's episode. I'll see you guys on Friday, and I can't wait to see who's up next on this versus IG battle. I am just too thrilled with the whole situation. And also D-Nice is tonight is his last night doing club quarantine. I think he said for about 5 days, because he's getting ready to do this huge production on MTV. So good luck to him with what he has going on. He has kept me jamming at night, baby. The slow jams. He had a wonderful tribute. Oh yeah, guys, not shout out, but rest in peace to Prince. Yesterday was the anniversary of his death, and they had really good concerts on TV last night. And like I said, D-Nice did an excellent tribute to Prince last night on his quarantine after dark. It was excellent. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.